Hola, muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están acá el DJ? Y en el día de hoy le tomamos nuevamente al Honkai Starlight, cosa que no sé cómo habré subido esto, en qué orden, pero bueno. La verdad, si les soy sincero, no sé qué es esta misión. No sé si es un antes de tal, un después de tal, no tengo la menor idea. Creo que me lo marca por acá, si mal no me equivoco. No sé, pero bueno, resumidas cuentas me parece que por acá, o no. No sé, bueno. Cualquier caso. Nada, si hay un antes, un después, después veremos qué tal. Pero bueno, tenemos por acá una continuación de Tercer Caminos, historias, reposiciones para no dormir. Es esta de acá básicamente, ¿no? Ok, es una continuación de esto, no sé. Bueno, resumidas cuentas, vamos a hacer esta misión. Tenemos por acá ya lo que es estos sustos en el parque. Ok, está Xianzhou y esta ahí jugando con el celu. O haciendo no sé qué, está mandando ahí un WhatsApp, parece ser, vamos a hablarle. Así que nada, dicho esto, no sé, veremos qué tal. Ajá. Bueno, como tal ya les digo muchachos, no recuerdo mucho, es un poco lo que vamos haciendo. Sí.
Curious cats like us usually have a better sixth sense. It's easier for us to perceive the unseen.
Ajá.
Enough chit chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys?
Mira.
Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Huohuo.
Es un live de Instagram, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? Claro, gente, suscríbanse si les gusta lo que estamos subiendo. ¿De dónde salió esto? What the fuck. Ah. No entiendo nada. Ok. No sé, me encantó. O sea, recién empieza esto y ya mi misión favorita. Los fantasmas son efectos especiales baratos por fin en estar grabando en tercera persona porque los comentarios aparecen escritos por los bots. No sé qué decían los comentarios, no sé en qué idioma estaban.
What? No. There was a freezing chill, not to mention the way they drifted through the air. They were legit ghosts. Anyway, the key point was it wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights.
Ok, super random por ahora, pero me están encantando.
From the Ten Lords Commission.
Los jueces de la Comisión de los 10 líderes, no puede ser. ¿Qué es la Comisión de los 10 líderes? No tengo ni idea. Puede ser, pero no me acuerdo, la verdad. Ah, bueno, por cierto, de esto sí decía en su voz, o sea, no lo dije, pero bueno, básicamente la misión es de esta zona que es como un planeta aparte, no sé, muy raro. Bueno.
In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
Fueron al jardín de los hijos de atrapar fantasmas, tal vez fue una falsa alarma.
Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait?
No es solo, o sea, no es solo. Cuidado.
Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us?
Vamos a cazar los fantasmas.
I knew it. This is what people like us live for. Let's go.
Bueno. Vamos. No sé, empezamos a sacar sustos en el parque. A ver. Vamos para acá. Vamos a este punto. A ver qué tal. Sinceramente, medio extraño todo, pero bueno. Vamos a ver. La verdad que con la primera así cinemática, como le quieran llamar, estuvo muy graciosa por ahora la misión. Así que nada, ya digo, esto parece ser como un... no sé si un final o algo, estaba medio raro por ahí. todo caso, después vemos cuáles serán las misiones estas que se necesitan o qué onda. Pero bueno, vamos para acá. A ver. ¿Qué es lo que pasa ahora? ¿Dónde nos encontramos? ¿O se ocurre algo? No lo sé. La verdad. Ok. ¿Y ahora qué?
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
No. Puedes resumírmelas. La verdad.
Sure. I guess now's not really a good time for stories. Don't worry. I can sum it up in a single sentence.
Ok.
Fixtral Garden used to be a garden delve, but people started coming here to mourn fallen Foxian fighters at the Foxen tomb, and rumors spread that the garden was haunted. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving and watch your step.
Muy resumido básicamente lo que nos dijo, imagino. Bueno, a ver. Vamos, fantasmas, muéstrense. Bueno, esto es lo que pasa cuando no tenés explorado los lugares. Básicamente, ¿no?
Whoa, this place feels pure evil.
¿Cómo lo llevo?
I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
Todo acá también me lo llevo.
Follow me. Keep quiet and hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
¿Para dónde querés ir? Para allá. O sea, tenemos que venir todo de nuevo para acá. Bueno, no sé. Un poco quizá, ¿no? Ok, bueno, vamos para el otro camino. No tiene pinta, ¿no?
Wait. Stop. There are 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarers on patrol. Let's go the other way. We'll head to the Foxen tomb first, then cut through the Lucky Fox forest.
Siento realmente estamos haciendo algo que está mal, ¿no? O sea, no deberíamos estar acá. Pero bueno. ¿Y por dónde vamos? ¿Hacia allá? Por acá, no sé. Hay un punto, ¿no? Ahí, pero... qué sé yo. A ver. Ahora sí podría ir por acá. Parece ser que sí. No lo sé. A ver, para acá. Ok. Hasta esto como lo llevo. Para acá. No quiero pelear, por favor. Discúlpenme. Pasamos así como si nada, igual. Hasta esto. Y por acá estaba el punto. Acá. Buenísimo.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
Ok. Pimba, tengo que capturar este
State
momento.
your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
Ah. Bueno, a pelear.
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Next time.
Me parece que vamos a ultear, pero vamos a ultear a esta. Que no tiene mucho sentido la verdad, Megra, es verdad, pero bueno.
Some value, I
Oh, sí tenía. Ok. Para acá. Tuki. Podríamos curar la verdad, pero...
Enjoying yourself?
Pimba.
There's always a weakness.
Voy a caerla,
Lend me your
tío.
strength.
Ah, bueno. Ya, que remate acá. Perfecto. No, perfecto. Vamos a hacer así incluso. Acá.
So this is the warmth of life.
Ah. Ok. Calma, 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 calma.
Every petal, all will be swept
Que la
away
batalla
by
ahora
the
seria.
wind. We've entered the storm.
Ok, tenemos esto con Ratio. Acá tenemos
Crush them.
para aplicarle la debilidad a esto. Tuki.
Naughty child.
Acá también, pero acá vamos a pegarle a los costados.
Battle is unavoidable.
Así. Y acá. Muy bien.
Suppress. I mustn't fall.
Ok, iba a ultear con coso.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya. Of the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment, I am Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Ajá.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer.
Soy yo, básicamente.
A streamer. It's a legit operation.
Me quiero quedar con esta ración.
As for this one here.
Yo soy crack. Me llamo J. Sombrero con los saltos, señorita. Pues te la verdad. Debes haber oído hablar del debate galáctico. Quiero ver qué pasa si yo esto.
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the
Efectivamente.
Alliance.
He's the nameless? From the train? Tell me, Guinaifen, why did you return here? No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
Entonces no sería influencer en vez de streamer, pregunto yo. No sé, o sea, muy tecnicismo lo que digo, ¿no? Pero
We have already told you
¿Qué
there
sé
are
yo?
no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too.
claro, nosotros lo sentimos y no tenemos ni idea.
It's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another
Ajá.
ghost on the Xianzhou,
No creo que
right?
vaya por ahí la
That's
cosa.
gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
Ok.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Ok. Simple y llanamente, directo.
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Entonces, ¿en qué quedamos?
Deep breaths, little gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
Vámonos de aquí, no quiero hablarnos.
Finally, someone with common sense.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get something for my vids. Your Honor, if I may ask.
Su señoría.
This fire thing. How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Huohuo, please see them off.
Ok.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstroll Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstroll Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
Me parece que haga lo que haga, no va a terminar convenciendo que posiblemente venga mucha más gente acá y sea como un lugar, ¿cómo decirlo?
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
¿Qué son exactamente esos libros?
According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings.
¿Esos libros son peligrosos?
Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus,
Posesión.
so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self.
Entonces Colo también es peligroso.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Ok.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission
Esto, por cierto, si mal no me equivoco, esto era por lo que hablamos una de las misiones que habré subido recién. O hace no mucho, en todo caso, depende de cómo habré subido esto o en qué orden, no lo sé. Pero me suena que justamente estos seres, si se le puede decir así, era una parte importante de una misión. Bueno, ya digo que subí recién, que es esta la que estamos con Doctor Latio, todo eso. Bueno, exactamente eso.
So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Law Fu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Ok.
Fixstroll Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
This place is dangerous. You should leave at once.
Bueno. Me llevo esto. Ok.
Ghost, Heliobi, possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading. Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think?
Creo que no es una gran verdad, si se puede decir así, ¿no?
Yeah, I guess so. I still feel like my audience will see them as
Es un
ghosts,
facto
to
lo
be
que nos tiran por acá.
Ugh, I've got loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent
Muy
foxes
clickbait, me parece.
possessed. Can you give me a hand?
No tienes remedio. Te condenará algunos siglos de cárcel si hacen enfadar a los jueces, la verdad.
True. But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
Ok. Tengo que hablar con la Huohuo, no sé cómo se pronuncia.
Excuse me, can we go now?
Te ves nervioso.
I'm just a bit scared about the Heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to do that at least.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we
Ok.
go?
Sí, por favor.
Let's go.
Ok. Tengo que seguir.
Let's go this way. It's quicker.
¿Qué hace esta? Se quedó ahí con
Miss
de...
Huohuo, can we have Mr. Tail come
No.
out for a photo?
Miss Guinaifen, I'm on official duty right now.
Pimba, me llevo esto.
So quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Ok.
Did you hear that? What was that sound?
Ok.
It's a ghost!
No, no pasó nada. Estamos bien, sigamos adelante. Ah. Ok. A ver, voy a hacer algo, pero después voy a reiniciar nuevamente. Bien, en teoría... En teoría está. Bueno, básicamente no tenía sonido. No sé si estoy bugueado o qué onda, espero que no. Ok, parece ser que no. ¿Dónde lo tenemos que buscar? Por acá. No sé. Bueno, parece estar por acá, la verdad. A este lado. Acá. Me quedé sin sonido. Pido mil disculpas, pero la verdad que no sé. Bueno, perdimos. Bueno, esto de la nada es un terror puro. Estamos solos, apartados del grupo.
Hi.
Ah. Ok. Muy bien. Y nos llevan a... Vaya a saber uno saber dónde ahora, ¿no?
Where am I?
Ok, recuperamos el sonido.
Is this fixtural garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Ok. Tengo solo a mi personaje. Dato de color. Vamos a ver qué es esto. Ok. 2 caminos. Vamos para la derecha. Tiene pinta que acá volvemos un poco a donde empezamos, ¿no? Básicamente. ¿Podemos ir? No, esto no se va abriendo. Ok. Ah. Muy bien. Tenemos que venir sí o sí por este lugar. Acá no se abre ninguna puerta, o sea... Ah, y se cerró esta. Ok, esta se abrió recién ahora, pero quiero ver qué hay acá. Ok. No. Ahora te puedo decir que no. No tiene sentido que volvamos acá. Creo. Bueno, si vamos siempre para la derecha vamos a llegar a un lugar, ¿no? Ok, este... Acá sí estamos pegando una vuelta media extraña. Ok, acá. No tiene ningún sentido esto. O sea... La primera vuelta sí tenía sentido. Esta ya no. Estamos yendo constantemente para allá. Acá, tipo... Esto sí tiene realmente algo de sentido. Esto no tiene ningún tipo de sentido. Esto del todo recto no tiene ningún tipo de sentido. ¿Y por qué llegamos acá? No, o sea, no sé. ¿Y por qué salimos de este lado ahora y no por la izquierda? No sé.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Acá. Lo único que se me ocurrió era eso. Ok. Estamos acá, se cierra esto. No se abre ninguna. No me deja salir.
Oh. It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Oh. It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
O sea, si pegamos esto, realmente estamos pegando vueltas en círculo y el mismo el propio camino nos indica. Ok. Esto.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this.
Bueno. ¿Y ahora qué?
You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtural Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Fentilia.
Efectivamente.
You are the one who drove Fentilia away.
Así es.
What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, Just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
A pelear. ¿Contra qué? No tengo la menor idea.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Let's go.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor.
Bien. No hubo mucho problema.
Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like.
Ah. Ok.
You fought well. You're fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres? Directo.
Oh, my delicious host. You taste so special. Different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is
El
this I got
Stellaron.
for?
Nada más y nada menos.
Son? It burns. You can call me Cirrus. Ask for what I want. Rest assured, I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
Ok.
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans.
No se me cura por las uvas.
You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
Jarlones vermelón, rómpelos todos, ok.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Lo mismo. ¿Dónde más hay jalones? Por acá no hay, no sé. No parece que haya por acá. Va, creo yo. Me imagino que habrá que pelear, básicamente ahora.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, oh honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just
Okay.
stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck.
¿Qué?
Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
No. Tengo que hallar a Huohuo.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. Have you seen Miss Guinaifen?
No.
I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Guinaifen was probably eaten by the Heliobile already.
Ah, no es lo que quería decir, la verdad. Realmente acá es donde nos está tomando el poder, se puede decir.
If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Guinaifen,
De nuestras acciones.
I'm in even more danger.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission.
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd
Okay.
get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me.
Ok.
Bye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Nada.
Beast. From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Así es.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny.
En el
I thought you'd
horno.
already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right?
Laugh all you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail. You're pathetic.
Darn
Okay.
it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, Take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Está re triste la Huohuo, amigo.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Huohuo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
A ver.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Huohuo has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
A verlo.
Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go. Roam free. Is that what you call this? You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight.
Okay.
Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive,
Okay.
I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Ugh. Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden
Oh,
was the site of an
okay.
epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides.
Básicamente
They were locked in a
quedaron
standoff.
atrapados, si se puede decir.
Evenly matched fight.
O sea, sí, claro.
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Tang
Ah,
Xiao.
ok. So,
Ten Lords Commission
hace
rebels
rato
said that
entonces.
Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit.
o sea que ganar ganó,
We
entonces.
heliobi could never condense
Ganar
into
es lo
physical form
importante.
after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail,
I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers.
Tenemos miniatura.
I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up.
Probablemente no sé.
And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me. If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over.
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then. Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you.
Okay.
That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
¿Qué tenemos acá? Lo mismo que antes. Ahora romper los azules.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though.
Porque hay tantos.
May the Arbiter protect us.
Este no lo abrí. Ok. No sé si tenía que hacer algo con los cofres. Ahora hay que romper los azules. Muy bien.
The door will not open without the proper courtesy.
Ok, algo estamos haciendo mal con los cofres. En esta ocasión. Bueno, acá tenemos el esta. El menos caro. Básicamente. Y ahora los azules. Y ahora estaría esto, imagino. Creo yo, ¿no? Me parece.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, oh honored guests.
Ok.
Look, there's a mirror behind the door.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
Así es.
That sound. Huohuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Huohuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Guinaifen. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Atravesamos el gozo al final.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
Ok.
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that?
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Ok.
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
Este no es.
Huohuo, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
No.
Yuck! That judge would never say something so...
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Ok. No puedo saltar. Ahí está.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shuoyi? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohuo knows me well.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters. So...
Para, quiero ver qué pasa en los otros espejos ahora.
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrei behind the mirror. So... But...
Quiero ver este igual. A ver qué pasa.
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, I want to ask...
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. Forget it.
Likely through some secret...
I didn't have any...
No, este definitivamente no es. Ok. Menos mal que no nos metimos directamente en el primero.
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, I wanna... So...
Mirrors again.
Ok.
What a surprise.
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
An insignificant demon.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So we're gonna...
Para.
Come here, Huohuo.
I need to ask you some...
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So we're...
Come here, Huohuo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once...
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui.
Stupid girl! This is...
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed.
You fraud.
So we're...
Creo que es el del medio.
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single
Ah.
one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
La verdad.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Could I crawl my way there?
Los sonidos de los pasos.
Stalling and get on with it.
Mira.
Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohuo to be elevated to a judge.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror!
Ok. Bueno, vamos a ver qué tal, sinceramente.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand.
Okay.
This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huohuo has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
Okay.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Furynox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion, over there.
Let's go.
Ok. Imagino que tenemos que usar a la Huohuo o algo así, capaz. Obligatoriamente. Efectivamente. Bueno, no tenemos mal equipo, la verdad. Tenemos por acá ratio. Vamos a, creo que healing la Huohuo, así que bueno, vamos a equiparla por acá. Y vamos acá con Bronya y con... Así. Creo que está bien. La verdad, el equipo. Vamos, así nomás. Mismamente, a ver qué tal. ¿Qué es lo que pasa?
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignimar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
No sé.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They are powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Ah. Bueno, estamos acá con la Huohuo, que la verdad que me hace gracia el personaje por sí medio... No sé. Pero bueno. Ok, ¿esto qué hace? No sé. Bueno. Ni idea.
Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the 10 lords my puppets. As soon as the general arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch.
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the general. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
Bueno.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
A verlo.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furinox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furinox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
A ver.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
A ver. A ver.
You two, take this before we fight Furinox. This is the Lunamber Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The 10 Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furinox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furinox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Bueno. A ver qué tal
Though I am of Ingenium body,
esto.
I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again. Let's go. I will find my own way to
Directo.
defeat the pawns possessed by Furinox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunamber Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Bueno. Vamos yendo entonces. ¿Esto qué es? Tupi. No sé qué escribió. Ah. Ok.
If Furinox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? The
Bueno,
stronger
tenemos
you
esto.
are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and
Pero-
humble is the way to survive.
¿Qué hace esto?
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens.
Don't expect me.
Estúpido. Nosotros primero atacamos.
Stay put. What happened to talking tough?
Está temblando, mira. Como que tiene miedo.
Got the defense? Answer me. 0 points.
Estúpido.
SAS
Algo.
the measure of truth and falsehood.
Adiós. Vamos a tirar acá.
Distance is unity.
Como que le mete un cortito y se va, tipo. Otro. Pimba. Ok. No, muchas complicaciones. ¿Esto qué? Ah, la cosa que nos llevamos. Bueno.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd.
No sé cómo funciona la esta. No tenemos ningún coso por acá. Tenemos que tener ahora acá. Bien, estamos full. Ah, sí funciona.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Ok.
Paper to might, carry this fight. Talisman of strength, evil to spite.
Answer me.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
No creo ultiar, no voy a ultiarlo en cosa todavía.
0 points.
Grace and elegance.
Enjoying yourself.
I'm asking questions.
Este ya lo matamos.
Answer me.
Tuki. Este acá también muere. Ok. Hice mal esto.
Existence is unity.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me, protect me.
Ah, la curaba a todos.
Warmth of life.
Ok, perfecto. Bueno, tenemos todas las ultis. Así que más que genial. A ver qué pasa ahora también ahora. Justamente, ¿no? Bueno.
Plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Mira, está con cosa. Yo imagino que acá vamos a tener que pelear muy fuertemente quizás, ¿no?
It's Madame Shrey and Miss Guinaifen. Thank goodness she's all right.
No sé.
Trailblazer! Huohuo! I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunambra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will
Okay.
no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinaifen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising
¿Qué le
tools
pasó?
up close.
Huohuo, get her away from her.
¿Cómo?
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Ah.
With this strength, I will be undefeatable.
Ok.
Let's go again, shall we?
Bien. Tranqui. Bueno, a pelear, ¿no? Solo no se puede cerrar el ataque. Cuando se derrotan cualquier enemigo, pierdes. Ok. Esperar con nosotros.
You monster!
La puta que lo parió, dale, en serio.
Forward.
Give me strength.
So this is the warmth of life.
These are devils. I'll crush them all. Your answers?
Ok.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Vamos a activar todos los chiches.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
SAS Perkibi.
Acá. Por ejemplo, lo mismo cualquiera le podemos dar, pero bueno. Tuki. Muerta. O sanada, no sé.
Enjoying yourself?
You'll pay for this.
Some value, I suppose.
Debería tirarla.
I'm asking
La verdad.
questions. Answer me.
Time to suffer.
Acción adelantada. ¿Qué pasó?
This demon is quite
Yo
troublesome.
creo que podía igual, ¿eh?
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
Estamos muy bien, la verdad.
And we've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huohuo?
But
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
these pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle. Feed my subject.
Está absorbiendo.
Can't win. You just cheat.
Ok.
Useless! Get yourself together!
Just won't die.
Tienen que hacer la fusión.
Not so fast. You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
Pumba.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Ok.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Ah, no tenemos a la Huohuo ahora. ¿Qué pasó? Ok.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Arreglarse como sea ahora, ¿no?
Every petal, all will be swept
Bien,
away
buena
by the
ulti
wind.
ahí. Para adelantarlo. No, ya, cualquiera es lo mismo, creo yo. Por ejemplo, y Tuki. Tuki. Adiós. Hasta luego.
Some value,
Ah.
I suppose.
Ah, es que me sacaron el este ahora.
Eternal.
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain. Talismans on my...
Ok. Yo también soy la jueza de la comisión de los 10 líderes. Seguiré usando mis talismanes para ayudarlo. Ok. Básicamente está curándonos de una parte distinta, se puede decir así. No sé. Bueno. Interesante. Vamos a atacar acá. Tuki. Cuidado. Ah, me curó un montón. Literal. Me curó una banda.
Battle is unavoidable.
A ver.
A mere pawn.
Answer me.
Unscathed. We've entered the storm.
Ah, sí.
Defend. Crush them.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to suffer.
Pero iba.
Enjoying yourself? Every
Yo.
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Me sacaron el turno. Ah, vos. No sé qué hizo lo May. No. Adiós. Bueno.
0 points.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Capaz fuimos por un objetivo más complicado que por lo que deberíamos haber ido.
Talismans on my command.
Creo yo.
The storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth.
You'll pay for this.
Component damage.
Fail.
Threat raised. Suppress. Caught in the web. By the 10 lords.
Ok.
Test. 0 points.
Threat raised.
Troublesome. We've
Ok,
entered the
matarlo me mataron, increíblemente.
storm. To guard and defend.
No sé si podremos hacer esto, la verdad. 100%, porque 100%, pero bueno, tú que... Ah, porque lo he tirado con latios, ¿verdad?
Answer me. 0 points.
Threat raised.
Knowledge,
Ok,
the measure
bien.
of truth and falsehood.
Time to suffer. We must protect.
Ok,
Let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
ok. Mal.
Talismans on my command.
Mal.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth.
Unscathed.
Fail.
Ratio contra el mundo, no creo que se pueda.
Answer me.
Adiós. No,
Time to suffer.
adiós. Oficialmente. Que perdimos muy rápido. Ok.
Show your courage.
Soundling.
Vamos a hacer esto. Perdimos muy rápido a Ruan May.
Madam Shree.
La verdad. Esto no lo podemos equipear, sí. Ahora caemos de la nada acá.
Excellent.
Sí. Perfecto. Ok. Bueno, esto ya sabemos cómo funciona. Todo bien, todo en orden.
You monster.
Empezamos de acá igual. O sea, empezamos literalmente desde cero.
Not bad. 5 points. A test.
You'll pay for this. There's more to life. Time to suffer.
Vamos a aprovechar acá la Huohuo mientras jugamos. No gastemos ultis así por gastar, diría. Es lo mejor que podemos hacer. Acá también ya sabemos qué pasa. Toque. Perfecto. Y listo, ok.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Que solo tenemos 3 personajes, ese es el tema.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Ese es el tema.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Vamos a ver cómo lo hacemos o cómo lo llevamos a cabo esto acá. Pimba. Adiós. Hasta luego. Y vamos a focusear a esta. Bueno, esto no sabemos qué pasa.
I'd rather help a human.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself. Talismans.
Ok, esto ya sabemos cómo va la movida.
This battle is unavoidable.
Se va a morir con la cosa de DORMIR. Vamos a atacar a otro.
Eternal.
Quietas, 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 quietas.
SAS Perkibi.
Está acá.
The measure of truth and falsehood. A test. Free.
Time to suffer.
Mediocre.
We've entered the storm.
Vamos a tirar esto igual.
To guard and defend. Crush them. I won't let Mr. Tail
Ok.
sacrifice himself in vain.
To me.
A mere pawn.
Suppress. We'll come. Subdue.
Lend me your strength.
I'm
Veamos.
asking questions. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth.
Esto es una pequeña prueba, nada más.
A test. Free.
Genial.
Value, I suppose.
Threat raised.
0 points.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Genial.
Talismans. On my command. We've entered the storm.
Quieto, 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 quieto,
To
quieto.
guard and defend.
Platio, decime que lo hace algunos turnos. No, no lo haces nada.
Answer me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking questions.
Adiós.
A test. Free. Answers.
Threat raised. Component damage.
0 points.
Threat raised.
SAS Perkibi.
Tranquilo que yo controlo. No pegué nada. Acá me va a dar fuertísimo ahora. Me van a matar. Para. Ok, bueno, igual ya habían actuado todos, ¿no? Pero estuvimos un poco lentos ahí, la verdad. Ok. Adiós. No quiero decir que esto está ganado porque no sé qué seguirá, pero... No sé si esto incluso es una mala ulti, puede que lo sea. Estamos testeando el terreno en todo caso. Adiós. Nada, creo que ganamos. Por las uvas. Adiós. Muy bien. Muy bien. A ver acá qué sucede. Estúpido. Explotó. Desátelo, se ve. Pero no aparece por ningún lado.
I wonder how Huohuo is doing. I should check up on her.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day... One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Deja al niño en paz.
Already forgetting me? Heliobi are faced with only a single punishment. Eternal imprisonment. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip. There are many, little
Ya sé, Umi.
pawn.
¿Cómo estás?
I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And when I can wait, I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fictional Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side.
Adiós.
We will
Hasta luego.
meet again.
Probablemente.
I wasn't the
Como
only
quizás no.
Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed.
Para, pero no había otro. O era todo actuación. No entiendo nada. Falta el otro que salió que le dijo de pelear. No entiendo nada. Ajá, bueno, ahora con Sueshi acá. O Chueshi, no sé cómo será.
Seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon. And Guinaifen will be sent to an apothecary.
Medio raro lo que decís, pero a fin de cuentas me dice gracia no sé qué, pero no sé. Como que esto también es culpa nuestra, no sé si se puede decir así, la verdad. Pero bueno.
Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak.
O sea,
No, the demon
mal
lives
que
on.
mal,
They even possessed a young spirit
podríamos
bearer
decir
like
que
man.
evitamos algo que podría haber pasado
Starfire
antes,
insists
después
the
o
Heliobi
como
will
sea.
never die.
La verdad,
The
pero
records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil
no sé.
powers were all real.
Como que siento que también
Cirrus lost most of their
tenemos
power and poses no danger for the
gran
time being.
parte de responsabilidad
He will
por lo
remain a
ocurrido.
threat for as long as they
Sinceramente. Como si no hubiéramos entrado acá, no hubiera pasado esto. Pero quizás tarde o temprano hubiera pasado. No sé.
We will
Extraño,
construct a
pero
matrix
bueno.
all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day.
¿Qué onda, Leib?
We can leave
¿Sabes
the
que me estoy
rest
poniendo a
to
jugar
the Ten Lords
justamente
Commission.
al coso por la historia que subiste, culiado? Literal. Vamos a hablar acá con la Huohuo, a ver.
Tail. Mr. Tail.
Mirando a la nada, pensando en el todo.
Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much. But now he's gone. I can't sense him anywhere. He's gone. It was because of him that I ended up
¿Qué onda,
with
Larian?
this
¿Todo bien?
terrible job. And I've thought so much about
130
how
tiradas
much
hiciste.
better
What the
my
fuck.
life would be if I never met him. But now that he's
Corte,
actually
vi tu
gone,
historia, amigo, literal, y dije...
I feel so
La verdad que yo también me tendría que poder hablar alguna que otra tirada porque sinceramente estoy medio como al horno, la verdad.
forward to this day for so
Pero
long.
bueno,
And now that it's here,
por eso estoy acá haciendo esto justamente.
I don't feel happy at all.
Ahora es libre. Vamos a darle esperanzas.
Wait, you're right. Madame Shrey said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang
Okay.
know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Perfecto. Bueno, vamos acá a contarle a la Suyang a ver qué pasó. Ay, 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 bueno. Ahora cuando nos encontramos con el coso de la nada. Para mí tendría que estar bien, creo yo. No sé, o sea, porque si no medio como que le saca la jugabilidad del personaje, si se puede decir, y no tendría mucho sentido que sea un personaje jugable. No sé, qué sé yo. A ver, Suyang, ¿qué tal? Esta es la de la gallina. Le explica a Suyang lo que pasó en el jardín y ella cuenta la verdad de la situación. Ok.
Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand.
La verdad.
I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary.
¿Qué farmeaste?
Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei.
Hueas para
She
su
won't be able to
personaje,
sit
¿qué
still
onda?
even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come back to you again in no time.
La verdad que sí.
I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Ok. Y termina acá esto. No, no lo podés dejar acá. Esto tiene que tener una continuación. Esto tiene que tener una continuación, creo yo. Ok. ¿Estás bien? Ok. Tiene una continuación, perfecto. No lo podían dejar acá. No lo podían dejar acá. Definitivamente. La misión está acá. La de que entras al coso. Bueno. Bien. Hay continuación, básicamente. Así que bueno. Básicamente. Será para otra ocasión. Porque a ver. Podríamos irlo. Pero creo yo que lo mejor sería dejarlo por acá. Así que nada. ¿Esto dónde era? Esto era por acá. Creo. Efectivamente. De hecho continúa. Ok, cuidado. Así que nada. Vamos a ver qué tal. Sinceramente. A ver qué onda. Van a tener la continuación en todo caso ahí en la descripción. Pero bueno. Veremos qué onda, cómo continúa. Yo me atrevería a decir que Cola está vivo. Pero bueno, tampoco me quiero arriesgar tanto. Así que nada, me parece medio que igual nos encontremos a ver qué va a pasar ahora. Pero nada, en todo caso, gente, espero que les haya gustado. Espero que les haya servido. Nos veremos en otra cuando continuemos por acá con esto. O depende de lo que salga acá en este juego, que la verdad que tenemos muchísimo por hacer. Y probablemente le vamos a estar metiendo mucho en este tiempo. Así que nada. Suscríbanse si les gustó, gracias por todo. Nos veremos en otra. Será hasta la siguiente. Adiós.